with your opinion. Things could easily go worse than a Letitia James run for governor. As Chairman Garvey pointed out, in recent polling, 2 independent A-rated public polls in the last month have us with a slight lead over Letitia James. But is everybody ready to dismiss Tish James? I'm ready to become your next Attorney General because, like all of you, I know things are not okay. And we've seen what one-party control and the lack of balance has done to this state. We have a crime crisis. We have a corruption crisis. We have a cost of living crisis. We have law-abiding citizens living in fear as criminals roam around doing what they want, whenever they want, wherever they want, because of a no-fear, no-consequence mentality that's been put in place by pro-criminal policies that have been supported by politicians like Kathy Hochul and Letitia James. Letitia James ran for Attorney General in 2018 on cashless bail. She got what she wanted, and it failed. And this election cycle, she accepted the Working Family Party endorsement, which specifically stated you cannot take police and correctional union support, nor could you revisit any changes to cashless bail. And that's why a large portion of police unions have supported my candidacy over a sitting Attorney General. Because they understand you cannot be the Chief Law Enforcement Officer of a state if you do not believe in law enforcement. She supports a de-escalation bill that makes it nearly impossible for a police officer to make an arrest. And I can tell you, as the son of a police officer, my father was on the job in Mount Vernon and Westchester. Early in his career, he had to spend 4 weeks in a hospital saving a baby out of a burning building. The last thing you want are first responders and police officers tasked with making split-second life-and-death decisions to waste critical seconds overthinking because they're worried about some grandstander in Albany coming for their badge and their pension.
Yes.
She also supports taking away qualified immunity. How are you going to get good people to become police officers or to stay on the job when they're going to have to self-insure?
Yeah, absolutely.
And in 2020, when the riots were breaking out in New York City, and heroes like our ticket mate, Allison Esposito, were having kitchen cabinets and all kinds of other objects thrown at them, she didn't want to investigate who was behind the riots. She decided to investigate the NYPD, and then she sued them. And even recently, when asked, would you revisit any changes to cashless bail? She said she needed more data. See, everybody laughs when I say that, but the problem is that is a despicable mindset for the Chief Law Enforcement Officer of the state to have, because more data means more victims, and this ticket understands that one victim is one victim too many. As your Attorney General, I will work in conjunction with local district attorneys, sheriff's offices, and local law enforcement to make sure that they have what they need as far as resources. As I travel this state, a lot of Republican district attorneys in rural counties are telling me that this Attorney General has cut off a lot of resources to their counties. That's going to end when I'm elected. I am also going to work with the state legislature to introduce program bills that effectuate positive change when it comes to public policy and policing. And I will also use the bully pulpit, as Letitia James clearly always likes to say, you have the bully pulpit. I will use the bully pulpit to push for the full repeal of cashless bail because this law is not working and it's failed. This is not what was sold to the public. If you want something for first-time, nonviolent offenders, you make the legislature go back and do their job. I will also prosecute pay-to-play corruption like the crime that it is. You should not be subsidizing Kathy Hochul's re-election campaign. And we will professionalize this office to make it responsive to the needs of New Yorkers. Now, in closing, this is a game of inches, and we need all your help. And I'd like to have a debate with Letitia James if she's watching November 2nd, 7 p.m. Stop ducking me. I know your record's really bad, but enough's enough. Shut up. It's simple. Tell all your friends what the contrast is. Michael Henry's going to fight for victims' rights. Letitia James is going to fight for criminals' rights. Michael Henry's going to investigate pay-to-play corruption. Letitia James is going to turn a blind eye to pay-to-play corruption. Michael Henry's going to work with law enforcement. Letitia James is going to attack law enforcement. Michael Henry is going to support economic policies that allow for this economy to grow so we don't see a mass exodus of our friends and our families continuing. And Letitia James is going to continue to support economic policies that stifle the economic growth of the state of New York. Start voting now, if you can. Get all your friends to vote, and vote Republican all the way down from the top down, because we need to help with the